News Rock Station, the Lynch and Taco Show. Thursdays at this time. Check it out. The latest science and technology news for you.
Ready for it. And right afterwards, don't forget, we have comedy tickets we're giving away.
Gabriel Iglesias, a.k.a. Fluffy, will be at the Kia Center.
And we'll tell you when to call. Don't worry. It's after the segment.
All right. Going to go much more in depth on this as one of the topics in our off-the-air podcast a little bit later this morning. But for those of you looking for an update on the YouTubeTV Google versus Disney standoff, the standoff continues with no end in sight. I want to just, which we're referring to here is the dropping of the ESPN and ABC networks, all Disney-owned networks from YouTube TV. It's now been a week. At midnight, it'll be a week with no sign of this coming to a close or a solution anytime soon. Want to just give you a heads up. Obviously, there's no contracts available as a YouTube TV subscriber. You can cancel that anytime you want.
Yeah. Just
know that if you are also a Sunday Ticket subscriber, which is the exclusive place for YouTube TV and YouTube, you cancel your YouTube TV subscription, you're not getting refunded on your Sunday Ticket subscription.
That's very important.
So, if you're out of frustration, well, I'm not going to miss my college football this weekend. I'm sick of this. I'm going to cancel. Just keep that in mind. If you're also a Sunday Ticket subscriber, there's no going back. Well, you could go back, but you'll have to pay for Sunday Ticket
again.
Just be aware of that. Those of you who have Amazon Fire TV streaming devices and like to what's known as sideload third-party applications to perhaps watch some material that you otherwise should be paying for, that's coming to an end. Amazon has pretty much declared war on what they're describing as dodgy Fire Sticks, side-loaded apps, third-party apps that, facilitate video and audio piracy. And using a VPN is not going to get you around this. The Amazon update is actively going to block apps identified as providing access to pirated content and is being applied at the device level, impacting all Fire TV sticks globally. And since the block is on the device itself, that's why a VPN will not bypass the restrictions. You'll see some guys, those of you who are the techie types trying to get around this, saying, you just go into your privacy settings on the Amazon Fire Stick and turn this one off. That doesn't work. So you will probably have to resort to using a different Android-based streaming device that allows side loading outside of Fire TV sticks moving forward.
Okay, what about if it's just a regular smart TV? I'm saying for non-tech people like me.
That's not going to work.
Doesn't work.
No.
Got it.
No. I don't see you side loading anything.
Oh, hell no.
Much less being able to find the information to find these pirate sites.
I barely front load.
Right, exactly. So last year, Coca-Cola took a whole rash of crap over their holiday ads. They were created using AI. We talked a little bit about that last year.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? They've rolled out a brand new holiday ad utilizing AI once again. And it's being referred to by many as a, quote, sloppy eyesore.
Really?
Yeah.
Even after a whole year of improvements?
Yeah. It's just, a company as big as Coca-Cola, last year taking all that crap, turning around and
doing the same.
Let's just do it again. So I don't know, man. If you haven't seen the ad yet, it's starting to roll out. You'll be seeing that over the next month and a half or so. Update on the Nintendo Switch 2 sales. They are now past 10 million units. 10 million of those bad boys sold. Unbelievable.
I think the totals are is that the one that's cash-wise totaling in the billions?
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Holy cow.
Check this innovation out. Researchers at the University of Macau in China have created a pill-sized robot inspired by an African spider that could make checking the digestive tract much easier. The robot moves like the golden wheel spider, which escapes danger by curling its legs and rolling down sand dunes. Instead of using gravity, the robot rolls through the body using magnetic forces controlled by a robotic arm positioned next to the patient. The tiny device made of rubber-like magnetic material has been tested in animal stomachs and intestines and successfully moved through the mucus, sharp turns, and obstacles up to 8 centimeters tall.
I'm waiting until that thing's perfected. That's what I'll tell you.
Little spider-sized, pill-sized robots crawling through your intestines.
Perfect it, and then give me another year after that, and then we'll talk.
Bill Gates now says climate change will not lead to humanity's demise. He has softened his stance on climate change, asserting that it will not lead to humanity's demise and that people will be able to live and thrive in most places on Earth for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
So,
Thanks, Billy.
Bill Gates not quite as hardcore on the doom and gloom as has been his case for the last decade or so. Japan is now selling something called functional water.
Okay, isn't that what we all have?
Functional water, a Japanese drink company, Suntory, just launched a special water that claims to help reduce belly fat. The product is called Special Water and looks like regular mineral water, but it's classified as a functional food in Japan, which means it can be legally advertised to have health benefits. The water is aimed at office workers and people with irregular lifestyles who have trouble with body fat.
Okay.
It contains a compound called HMPA, which comes from fermented rice bran and is supposed to help reduce abdominal fat.
So this is almost like my invention years and years ago of the food pill, where you just have something and it's in place of food because you're in such a rush. You just drink this whatever water.
Yeah, but your food pill would that would give you sustenance. This is to remove body fat from eating too many food pills.
Yesterday was moon water. Now this.
The moon water thing yesterday.
Oh,
My God almighty. That was kind of out there, man. Astronomers are reporting a major event in outer space where the biggest and most distant black hole ever recorded just swallowed a star 30 times bigger than our sun.
Wow. That's scary.
They say the rare occurrence in the black hole located about 10 billion light years away caused cosmic fireworks that lit up the universe with the power of 10 trillion suns.
Oof.
Think about that for a few minutes.
Yeah, that beaver moon better watch out.
Exactly. And speaking of the sun, astronomers are warning of potential catastrophic consequences as a new startup is pushing its plans to launch a giant system of space mirrors, which can be positioned to reflect sunlight back onto darkened parts of the Earth when it's nighttime. Mm-hmm. Say you need light for whatever the event is. You want sunlight. You will be able to have these mirrors positioned to your location on Earth, reflecting sunlight down during otherwise nighttime hours.
So with this whole time change thing, we could just shine the light on the farmers. Oh, right. I see nothing wrong with messing with the sun and its regularities. Come on.
They're talking about this network of giant mirrors that fold up and can be unfolded upon request that will be like 59 feet wide. Roughly 3,500 square feet that will catch the reflection of the sun, redirecting it towards the darkened portions of Earth when it's night hours. So a high school football game that doesn't have stadium lights. So now you can subscribe to have sunlight reflected back to you.
You don't mess with this kind of stuff. It's just like swallowing that little magnetic robot.
Right. The spider robot through your intestines. All right. Now you are somewhat up to speed with some of the latest science and technology news.
How about those comedy tickets? If you want to try to win them, it's really simple. We don't make you jump through hoops. Just give us a call at 407-916-1011.
Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, will be doing a stand-up at the Kia Center, and you could be there. Give the number one more time, Taco.
407-916-1011. Good luck.
All right, back with Lynch and Taco's commercial-free Workday Rock Block. That's coming up after the break. Stand by.
Lynch and Taco. On demand, download the iHeartRadio app.